So, what is Python? Python is a general purpose programming language, which means that unlike JavaScript, HTML, and CSS, it can be used in applications outside of web development. Although it has been around for 30 years, it has recently become one of the most popular programming languages and continues to grow in popularity. So let's see what are the benefits of this Python programming language.
Why learn Python? First, the language is a great place to start if you are new to programming. One of the biggest hurdles for programmers is the daunting task of learning a new language that is unlike what they are used to reading and writing. However, Python has English syntax and is designed to be concise and easy to read, all of which make it easier for first time coders than many other languages. Python is also easy to learn because it is an interpreted language. This means you can run each line of code as you write it, allowing you to immediately review it and make changes if necessary, which is a huge help for those who are still learning. Python is very versatile. You can use it for small and complex tasks, and it's used in a wide variety of industries, from its most common applications in data science and software engineering to environments like mobile phone development, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. This versatility comes from the wide variety of Python libraries available. Libraries are pre-written collections of code in a language that anyone can use, which means that once you have learned the basics of Python, you can probably understand and use a huge amount of code developed by other developers. Another very important aspect of Python's versatility is its ability to work with other programming languages. Some common examples of Python implementations in other languages are Jython, which is Python integrated with Java, and CPython, which is Python integrated with the C language. Finally, Python offers cross-platform features, which means it will work just fine whether you are running Windows, Linux, or macOS. Python programming roles are in high demand because many large companies such as Dropbox, Netflix, and Facebook use it. Google has even created its own Python style guide. Python job work is also relatively lucrative. According to Indeed, the median salary for Python developers is more than $100,000 a year, making it fourth behind Ruby, C, and JavaScript. According to Stack Overflow, Python developers can earn high salaries even with less experience.
When you are learning a new programming language, you want to make sure you have a community of developers you can turn to with questions when you run into problems. One of Python's greatest strengths is its robust and supportive online community, as evidenced by the 1.5 million GitHub repositories, which makes Python the second largest community on the platform. Python also has its own network of robust community forums where users can discuss everything from workflow to software, and Python users often organize meetups around the world to build community and knowledge. When it comes to Python's popularity and growth rate, the numbers don't lie. According to the statistics, Python is the most searched programming language on the internet, and that doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. According to Stack Overflow, Python is also the fastest growing programming language, and it has been awarded for gaining popularity faster than any other language. Part of this popularity comes from the usefulness of Python in the world of data science. As fields like machine learning, data modeling, and artificial intelligence grow, Python skills are in demand. All of this means that if you are looking for a new programming language to learn or want to transition into programming, Python is probably a smart choice for you. Now let's look into the top 3 uses of the Python programming language. According to a survey by Kaggle, which is an online community for data scientists, Python is the most used programming language in the industry. In addition to Python's time-saving libraries, its popularity is more than justified by the language's ability to analyze large datasets very quickly and perform repetitive tasks. Number 2 is web development. Because Python is such a flexible programming language, it can simplify the creation of complex web utilities. Python's various web frameworks are particularly useful, such as the popular Django framework, which makes it easier and faster to create both backend and client-side functionality. Even large companies use Python for web development. Both Google and YouTube have used it extensively in many of their digital infrastructures. Number 3 is application development. Python is a great choice for anyone looking into application development. It is an ideal language for prototyping because it takes less time and effort to develop. As with web development, Python's cross-platform capabilities make application development easy. In particular, Python has recently gained popularity in the rapidly growing fields of blockchain application development and game application development due to its robust frameworks and real-time testing. Finally, let's see how long it takes to learn a new programming language. It usually takes an average of 3 months to 6 months to learn a new programming language, and Python is no different. Most courses last about 3 to 6 months. Traditional colleges are also good places to learn Python with a broader interdisciplinary focus. If you choose a self-taught course, the time it takes to learn Python will likely depend on your schedule and commitment.